Hey guys, welcome back. I saw a few people that were interested in the transmission bench, so I decided, what the heck, let's make a video. So, I got it laid out here. Since we wanted some room to build engines, we're gonna make an L shape. Getting into these shelves back there won't be too bad. You guys can kind of see this line on the ground. So we'll have a 7-foot bench here. And I just had a tranny here just to kind of simulate it. And then we'll have an 8-foot long bench here. This bench here is going to be about 42 inches tall. That pipe, for reference, is about 48, so it'll be a nice comfortable working height for me. And then this one down here is going to be 32. This will be easier for teardown. And when you take into account how tall the trannies are, 32 plus 36, that puts you, like, the tail housing will be like right here, so it'll be easy enough to work on. Also, with that, if we're doing engine work and stuff, it gives you some more working area, because at least for right now, it'll either be one or the other that we're doing in here, and then get access to the parts cabinet here. So let me take you guys around. That job sucked. Check out these bushings and the leaf spring. Like, jeez. So that came out of this truck. This one we did a ton of work on. And Brandon and them, we're still working on this first gen. I think they're doing the lift kit now. You got, look at that, rake reservoir. They did a conversion kit. It's really nice. Actually, now that the wheels are off, hold on. This is the disc brake kit. I believe this came from Far From Stock. And there's his lift kit and stuff. So they're working on that as they go. But here's our steel. We have 2 foot wide by 8 foot chunk here. This was the takeoff. And then for the structure, we went 2 by 2 by 1/8 inch, I believe, to make the tabletop frame and legs. And then this right here is going to be the drip rail. So I'm gonna go ahead and get our stuff set up. Okay guys, we are left with a 84-inch long work surface that is 42 or 44 and an 1/8 inch high. This is the back side. This is the factory side, nice and smooth. They only could cut it with an 8-foot chunk because I wanted one of them. So we just cut that off, and yeah, we got the supports here. Kind of bowed a little bit on me, so we welded those in. We added a support in the middle, and then if you guys look at this tabletop, you'll see tack, well, weld, grab the center support, weld, and you get the drift. So it's not too loud if you set something on it. Honestly, it really doesn't matter all this much because I'm gonna paint this, and then this one is going to get a countertop, like a Formica countertop on it. We'll get that tomorrow. The other one will be a teardown area, so that one will be raw like this, and we will probably just put a bunch of trans fluid on it to stop from leaking. I am gonna just paint this real quick, primer black, just that way it doesn't rust. But yeah, that's where we're at with this one. I'm gonna go ahead and get some painting done. Okay, we got our first coat of primer. It's probably all she's gonna get, and I'm gonna hit her with some semi-gloss black. But you guys go for reference here. I am 6'2". It's like right at my hip. So this will be nice for putting together sub-assemblies like the forward, the direct, the overdrive, taking apart valve bodies, yada yada yada. And then it'll also be nice for like piston rings, rods, stuff like that. So there she is, nothing crazy. I bought 5 sticks 20 feet long of the 2x2 by 1/8. I bought a 20 foot of 1.5 inch angle, and then I bought a 20 foot of inch angle, and then a 4x10 sheet of 1/8 inch plate. It was like 900 bucks. So if you guys are curious on price, after paint and everything, I'll probably be $950 into this project. Yeah. The reason I didn't do the traditional method or just buy something is at PDD, I remember I was having some pretty heavy duty trans stuff, and you could, like, if you accidentally slam something down or anything like that, it didn't break it. A lot of the ones that I saw on Summit and stuff, they're squares. Now, maybe for teardown, it's better, but for a shop that's not doing majority of trans work, we're just doing miscellaneous trans, miscellaneous engine and stuff, it made more sense to leave us a nice open area here and then do the L-shaped. And the L-shape's not terrible, so the shelf will go to about right there. And then here I'm gonna hang some hangers. This is where you'll dip your clutches and let them soak in this corner. Miscellaneous, like, I don't know, stuff in this corner here. And then you'll still have a good solid 5 foot. And then here's a 2-wheel drive 48 as a reference. So we'll have plenty of room to set a trans on here if you wanted to. And then this area will be an 8 foot, and this will be more for teardown. the channel will run on the front and then go to a drain bucket right here in this corner. You guys will see once I get it all put together. But anyway, now it is time to cut the steel for the other table. This is the taller one. I'll show you guys what we got left here. I still have a couple chunks of the 2x2 1/4 or 2x2 1/8. I have 3 sticks of this. So the other thing the teardown bench has is the teardown bench will have this angle on the top so fluid can't like spill out over. And then the other thing on that bench there is it'll be pitched a little bit downhill, whereas this one is perfectly flat and ready to go. So kind of this one I wasn't worried about fluid draining. That one that's gonna pitch this way, I'm worried about the fluid draining. So it won't be like, you might not even see it on camera. I think what I'm gonna do is just make one of the legs sides a 1/4 inch shorter to give it just a little bit of a slope. And then this will, if here's the table, right, you'll have angle, angle, angle to stop fluid from escaping. And then on this front lip here, there'll be a piece of angle that slowly trails into a 5-gallon bucket right here. And honestly, this table is about the right height. So this one's like 34. And then with a 2-wheel drive tranny, it'll be about here at 6 foot. So should be really nice for me to work on. All right, and here you guys can see painted the semi-gloss. Got it tucked in here. Looks pretty good. Pretty tight, but I have no issues getting to that shelf. This one, you might have to move some things around, but it's not terrible. But yeah, nice work height. Again, there's 48 inches. So just like I said, we're about 4 inches short. And now we'll start work on this bottom one. I know I said I was gonna cut, but I kind of wanted to see what it looked like before I started cutting up the other one. And I am thrilled. That looks fantastic. I like that. We'll have some storage, or if I end up having some more steel or whatever, or now that I look at it, I could probably just put some boards across here, a couple of 2x8s or something, put that across there, and then have a little shelf under there too. But all in all, it's nice. You can put probably 2 cores under here if you needed to for whatever reason. Now let's go ahead and actually start on this one.
That's my man.
Okay, I just got to cut that one missing support, and now I need to cut the angle iron that's going to go around the corner here. Also kind of screwed up. I forgot to cut the legs at different lengths. So I think what I'm going to do is just put some washers under the back three there. And, you know, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So, oh well, we'll get the washers changed up and then get all of the stuff thrown on here. Alright guys, fully welded. Just keep in mind, like this weld, I was just getting her done. Alright, not my best, hitting the duty cycle on the welder, whatever. We got our cap right there, and as you guys can see, this trough here has a 2-inch slope to it. Should be enough, and then you'll just put like a bucket right here and it'll catch it all. Works pretty good. All I have left now is I need to tack weld those washers on because I forgot to make it taller, and prime and paint it. So I won't bore you guys with that. Let me get all that going and I will show you guys this thing installed in place. All right guys, I give you the new engine and transmission area. Yes, I understand it's a little dirty. That's fine. We'll clean it all up. I got it most of the way sealed off. Just another little area right there. Sealed off against the wall. And then we're going to seal this part off from the rest of the shop. So yes, it kind of sucks. But the nice part about transmission teardown is it's not too messy. So this is where we'll tear them down, probably stack them up. Again, two-wheel drive trans is about right here, which is about eye level for me. I like this design better than the ones I saw online. Just makes more sense when you pull stuff apart. You have stuff to lay it. The side guards there, stop the fluid from obviously going off the side, off the front. And we'll put that bucket right there. Black paint. This, I just need to get some countertop cut. And then this will be like a Formica countertop. And we'll put a little piece of wood right there to stop it from being able to go there. And then obviously I gotta get some more plywood to make like a little back wall there so nothing can fall off. Although with the tray, I'd imagine it's not too bad. But there you go, we got 7 foot there, 8 foot here. Plenty of room to put an engine here for reference. This room is like from here to there is over 6 feet. So plenty of room to do an engine. And like I said, gotta clean up the floor a little bit. But all in all, not bad. We got, you guys can see our transmission stuff is all there. And yeah, we're just, there's my engine stuff. And I gotta build that transmission from those parts there. That'll be coming up soon. So I wanted to make sure this got done so I could tear that core down, get it cleaned up, and get it built. And yeah, just kind of slowly making it happen. With the countertops being 2 different heights, it's kind of nice because back here we could do like a bolt bin, hang our clutches that are soaking. There's a lot of opportunity there. We could do chargers, stuff like that back there. So that's not truly a dead corner, and you still have a nice 5 foot section here. And then we're able to get to this shelf, and then obviously the corner ones without any issue. Plenty of good light. I think the only thing I might do is run another light from here and then like right over this bench, but the teardown bench has really good light. And the shadow doesn't get casted because the light's closer to the wall. So again, I knew we were gonna have to add on. We'll just add 1 more light right there and we'll call it good. I'm not sure how we're gonna seal this off yet, so if you got any ideas, I was thinking, I don't know, I was thinking barn door, sliding barn door. I thought about rubber, like the industrial rubber stuff. I don't know. You guys got any ideas, drop them in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Some of you guys have pointed out that this channel keeps changing, and it really does. Started out with the 07, the 05. We got something really cool in the works. I think you guys will like come May, June time frame. And now owning my own shop with Dave it's been challenging, but fun at the same time. So as far as moving into the shop, there's only a little bit left. Keely, Hannah, Dave, and everyone's been working on the office area. We got the storeroom. It's a little messy right now, but the storeroom's fully organized, ready to go. And yeah, Brandon's gonna work on that truck. My side-by-side's gonna go in a storage unit, but we're making it happen, guys. Anyway, hopefully you like this video. Drop that comment if you got a good idea to seal that area off. Make sure you subscribe. And as always, guys, I will catch you on the next one.